Zoe, say hi. Say hi. Hello everyone and welcome back. Hi, my name is Marie. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm a South African living in Singapore for the past 6 years now. If you're not new to my channel, thank you for sticking around and putting up with me on a weekly basis. You're awesome. So as I've mentioned in my previous video, I'm working behind the scenes on something very exciting that's going to launch on my birthday on the 5th of October. So if you want to take a guess what I'm working on, leave it down in the comment section below and I'll see who can guess correctly. But it is something that is going to be free and it is something that will give you something. I wonder what that might be. Today I'm going to be sharing 32 signs that you've been living in Singapore for too long. So the first thing I realized that I've been living here for very long is that I've become very particular with the bus and train timings. If the app says the bus is coming in 2 minutes, it needs to come in 2 minutes. If it says the train is coming in 5 minutes, it needs to come in 5 minutes. Not 6 minutes, not 4 minutes, it needs to come in 5 minutes so that I can plan accordingly how fast I need to walk. Then I've replaced all my yeses and nos with can, cannot. I say it in a casual conversation, I use it in WhatsApp messages. It has just become a way of speaking now. Can, cannot, can, cannot, can. I use my umbrella not just for rain but also for the sun. That's a very handy trick I think the rest of the world needs to adopt because these sun rays are strong. I now address older people auntie and uncle. It's just become part of my vocabulary. When I'm in the taxi, thank you uncle, thanks auntie at the hawker center. It's just a respectful way of speaking to your elders. Adding la, le at the end of a sentence. Kenna, Kenla. I now sing happy birthday in 4 languages. It's a student's birthday. We sing in English, Mandarin, Malay, and I sing to them in Afrikaans. So that's quite fun, but it's a never-ending performance of singing happy birthday. But I think it's quite magical and special to sing in so many languages. I now take off my shoes before entering anyone's home without thinking twice. It's a natural thing to do. It's not about thinking like, oh, do I have to take my shoes off? It's just part of the process. Before you even almost greet the people, you're just like, let me just first take off my shoes. Also in Singapore, there are a lot of rules and I feel badass. I feel like a real badass when I have gum and I chew gum in public. So it's these small things that make me feel like real badass. Can't live without aircon. The first thing I do when I come home is look for my aircon remote. I collect plastic bags. Yes, I'm a hoarder of plastic bags and they're all in a plastic holder under my sink. I crave durian. Oh my goodness. Yes, if you watch my previous videos, I love durian. When it's durian season, I want durian, I crave durian, I need durian. I've stopped being shocked by prices in Singapore. $50 bottle of wine? Yeah. Am I gonna buy it? No. Is it expensive? Yeah. Is it a shock? Nah. Salted egg fishkin has become my go-to snack. Yum. Even Zoe loves it. You're a master at knowing all the different payment methods. Visa, MasterCard, Pay Now, PayLah, PayWave, Nets, cash. Yes, you have figured out the system. You know what to ask at the cashier now. Nets, PayLah, Pay Now, and you know what to do, where to tap, what to tap. Another sign is you rather use chopsticks than a knife and a fork. And that has happened many times with me when I ordered takeaway and they give me a plastic fork and a knife or a spoon and I'm like, no, can I rather have chopsticks please? And they look at me strangely. I'm like, yeah, chopsticks please. It's normal to shower more than once a day now. And you plan your routes, your activities according to how many times you will have to shower. When Woodlands, Tampines, Jurong West is far and you try your best to not travel that far. You prefer a coffee over Starbucks. You can confidently order your coffee at the stall. Coffee, coffee with milk. Coffee O, black coffee without milk. Coffee Sudai, coffee with reduced sugar. Coffee Gao, coffee with condensed milk. Coffee C, coffee with evaporated milk. Coffee Peng, coffee with ice. And there's actually a few more. When the auntie at the hawker center or the cafe or wherever you're going to have your meal already knows your order, Same, huh? Can, same. There you go. You don't care about dressing up anymore. Your go-to outfit is a flip-flops and a sundress and you're out the door. You chop your tables at the restaurant, hawker center with tissues. When you're at the hawker center, coffee shop, restaurant, and you confidently stand up and leave your bag at the table to go to the toilet. Linking to that is even when you're at the table, no matter if it's outside, inside, wherever in the restaurant, you confidently leave your phone on the table. In South Africa, you can't do that. People will walk past and grab your phone. But in Singapore, you don't think twice about it. You feel safe walking down dark alleyways. Bum guns is the best invention, and it doesn't gross you out anymore. You can identify the changes that has happened in Singapore over the years. And you tell your stories like, last time it wasn't like that, You know you've been here too long when you get frustrated at YouTube or the internet taking more than 1 second to load a video or a web page. You've been here too long when you realize you really complain about minor things in life. You don't dare to leave your home between 10 a.m. and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And lastly, you still lie awake at night wondering, what is the East Coast plan? I hope you enjoyed my list. I just put this together as a fun little video. If you have any more that you can add to the list, please leave it down in the comment section below. I love to connect with you guys down in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!